It's about 7:30 p.m. on Sunday, August 18th, 2024. So we passed the halfway mark of August, and we're kind of in the home stretch here of summer. Today is pretty hot. Right now my thermometer is saying it's about 101, 26% humidity, so it's kind of nice that it's low humidity. But when you're up in the hundreds, it's hot no matter what the humidity is. It's nice because the sweat and the breeze actually work, but there's not a lot of breeze right now. So the ram lambs, seems like they're in the south there. They're staying away from the cows. There's one ram here, and the other ram is with the sheep. So I think tomorrow morning, we'll try to pin the sheep up and get the rams off again. And I'll have to tie them down so they don't get out again. Or something, you know, if he keeps going back to the ewes, I'm gonna have to take him off the property or move him on to his next phase of life, if you know what I mean. But I do plan on breeding the sheep at certain points of the year for my own sanity's sake. I just can't have lambs constantly being born throughout the entire year. And so anyway, this part of the field is kind of dry. It's a little bit thin. Middle part's pretty similar, but you get to that eastern part there where the trees are, it's pretty nice. And there's a spot that there's some good grass in the middle. So it should be pretty decent. The cows should have plenty of forage. I'm not going to move them every day or twice a day. I'm just going to leave them here for 2 days, 3 days, and then move them to the next row. It's just, I need them to get shade, and it's really hard for me to be out here in the heat doing these moves in the hottest part of summer. So I figure I'll just minimize the amount of time that I have to come out here so I can kind of time it to the coolest part of the day, preferentially when the sun rises. That's when I should get out here and do stuff. So probably come out here just once a day in the morning, take a look at what's going on. And then when it cools down again, I can do twice daily moves and see how that goes again. But I also do need the cows to eat as much as possible. So I want them to eat this row. And when I get the sense that they've done with this row, I'm going to move them to the next row. If that's 1 day or 2 days, that's what it is. I'm going to try to time it to about 3 days, 2 or 3 days. I think that's the ideal time for a row, just like I'm doing with the sheep. So that means 1 day I'll move the cows, next day I'll move the sheep, next day I'll move the cows, next day I'll move the sheep, back and forth like that. And hopefully avoid having double moves in the same day. So, non-Buncellus report, there is a breeze blowing now and it feels super nice. Super nice. All right, I'm going to check on the dogs and then that'll be it for today. Guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.